Good cop, bad cop, good cop.
There's hope for humanity yet. 2 New York State troopers went above and beyond the call of duty when they paid out of pocket for a woman to attend the funeral of a close family friend. Jordana Judson had rushed to the airport sobbing after finding out her friend had been a victim in the Parkland, Florida tragedy and was noticed by 2 concerned officers. Troopers Robert Choi and Thomas Karazinski escorted her to the JetBlue ticket counter, but the distraught 23-year-old could not afford the $700 one-way ticket. Thankfully, Troy and Karazinski stepped in with their credit cards to pay for her flight, despite her insisting that they didn't have to do it. The good deed meant Judson made it back home in time for the funeral and was able to grieve and support heartbroken family members. Many were moved by the troopers' acts of generosity, including JetBlue, who said Tuesday that they would be refunding the cost of Judson's ticket. Nice to see there's good in the world after all. Stay tuned for more feel-good stories. Student lets special needs man hold his hand on the bus. A photo of a college student in Ontario, Canada, who let a stranger with special needs hold his hand on the bus has since gone viral. Godfrey Kudo was on his way home from a burrito place downtown when he got onto a packed bus, and a man sitting close to the front wanted a handshake. "He kept holding my hand," Kudo said. "I thought I was getting pranked at first, but he just needed comfort." Over the half-hour bus ride, Kudo said Robert held his hand, leaned on him, hugged him, and also kissed his hands during the ride. "I just allowed it. Like, what am I gonna do?" Kudo said. "Sometimes you just have to be selfless and put someone else's need above yours." Someone from Robert's family got in touch with Kudo through Facebook and thanked him for being there for his uncle. They told him Robert suffered from cerebral palsy and was deaf.
Viral video shows NYC man giving homeless man the shirt off his back. We often say something along the lines of, "So-and-so is such a kind person, he'd give you the shirt off his back." But it's not often that we see someone actually go so far as to act out that idiom. But a good Samaritan riding New York City's Brooklyn-bound A train did just that Friday night as the temperature plummeted to around a chilly 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Lazaro and Alaska captured the heartwarming exchange between this lifesaver and this homeless man after Nolasco got on the train in Washington Heights. The homeless passenger, who was sitting alone, was shivering and looked sickly, Nolasco told New York Daily News. A man then walks over while taking off the white t-shirt he had on, offers it to the half-naked stranger, and even helps him put it on. The man then walks back to his seat and offers his black beanie, which he then also puts onto the stranger. Alaska posted the video to Facebook, and it has since racked up more than 8 million views. New York City gets a bad rep for being a city with not exactly the nicest people, but stories like these show good Samaritans definitely do dwell there.
Kindness by Texas teenagers lights up homeless man's eyes. See that fly-looking dude all smiles and rocking that very bright orange hoodie? His name is Eddie. Eddie's homeless and didn't get anything for Christmas, but these 3 kind Texas teens decided to change all that. Not long before that photo was taken on Friday, he was crying inside a Corpus, Texas Chick-fil-A while trying to throw enough change together for a meal. That's when teenager Ryan Cook and his friends, Joshua Mitchell and Alberto Montiel, saw him. They decided to help him out and buy him a gift card for the restaurant. Then they extended their kindness even further and told Eddie to stay put. Not long after, they surprised him with gifts from a nearby Dick's store. They got him a jacket, shirts, hats, and a first aid kit. Ryan posted the video to Facebook over the weekend, and it's been viewed nearly over 9.6 million times. In a text accompanying the post, he said, "Just setting an example for everyone else. Be selfless and do good for others, then the world would be a better place for everyone." While these guys are awesome and kind to a homeless man, not everyone is.